I was considering getting a garden party this year, but I'm like, why don't I just buy a plain tote bag? Why do I have to spend $5,000 to $6,000 on a garden party? Even if I look at Longchamp or some other more contemporary brands, maybe that would scratch that itch that I have. Everything else, I love you, Jessie, and love you as a person, but when I look at your bag shelf behind you, all your Hermes bags look the same. Yes, different colors, but same vibe again and again. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. If you love handbags and shopping videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'll super appreciate it. I wanted to talk about some of your comments on my videos today. So I did talk about yesterday how I kind of think all brands are copying Hermes, and I did get a lot of opinions on that. I wasn't surprised that I got a little bit criticized for some of my generalizations, but some of your comments, guys, really made me think. So thank you so much for all your comments. All things said, I have quite a few Hermes bags, but I'm at a point where I feel like they all have the same vibes, even if they are different bags, like all casual bags. That's why I like to jazz up my collection with other brands. For example, even if the quality of a Bolide bag from Hermes is awesome, I sold mine to get a simple Alma BB in Demi Azur. I simply like the LV better. Same for a Kelly bag. I prefer my Minu Capucine over it, and as far as quality, the Capucine has nothing to envy to the Kelly in my opinion. So yes, Hermes may have the best quality, but honestly, it's not all for me. The style counts for a lot. My collection will stay diversified with many brands, and I stick to classics usually, otherwise I would get bored and only wearing Hermes. And this really made me think, guys, because I've kind of trained myself to have this mindset the last few months that I should only save up for Hermes and sell bags from my collection to put towards an Hermes bag, because Hermes is a better long-term investment in terms of style and my wardrobe, because it's very classic, it's very trendless, and they're bags that I'm not going to get over, like more trendy bags. But there is this part of me that is just, my thirst is never satisfied with bags, and I'm questioning as to why that is, because I have like 14, 15 Hermes bags, and that is too many Hermes bags in my opinion. Like, that is a lot, and although I don't want to sell any, I still have this craving within myself to add something like completely like random and funky, and that's why I keep getting tempted by all these random releases. As much as I'm aware that I'm just getting sucked into it, I still think there is a part of me that wants to add a few like more funky pieces to my collection this year too. And my goal this year was to only buy Hermes bags, to be honest, but now I'm thinking maybe I've got enough Hermes bags, and maybe I should actually just add a few fun pieces back into my collection, because I sold a lot of my fun bags to buy Hermes bags, and I don't regret that. But now, I mean, there are a few like things that I would like to explore still, and to be honest, the fact is that Hermes bags are just so damn expensive, and you have to be so patient as well with Hermes, whereas there are so many releases that have been coming out that I feel like I'm missing out on because I'm so focused on Hermes. For example, I have really been enjoying using my puzzle bag this year from Loewe, and that's not an Hermes bag, and it's not a bag that I got sick of or want to sell, and I feel like it's very, like, for me, this is like not like a super trendy bag. I mean, it might be for you, like, but I feel like this is a bag that I could have for many years and not get sick of it. Unlike maybe the Louis Vuitton Game On collection, I did get sick of that, and, some of those early 2000s pieces I was kind of just buying for the cuteness. But like things like this, I think I still want to explore different things that are not Hermes, but I have to choose very wisely and kind of envision myself wearing them. Another thing that I've loved wearing this year is my Telfar bag. I've been wearing this like so often, a few $100, so it was totally worth it. So like the last few days, I've been really obsessed with the Hermes Kelly Ado backpack, and I was kind of thinking maybe that should be a bag that I buy this year, that I save up and buy. But on the pre-love market, this bag is over $10,000, and I just don't know if I want to invest that much into a backpack style. And like you were saying, all things, you don't really see the point of saving up for a bleed when you feel like you get the same satisfaction out of an Alma bag. I'm starting to feel the same way about investing a lot of money into a Kelly backpack, although I think it is like the most adorable backpack ever. Maybe I'm better off buying like a bag that is only a few $1,000s, like even like under 4,000, instead of investing $10,000 into a Kelly backpack. Even though it's Hermes, I just feel like I'm getting to this stage where it's so much money, it's not even worth it when like I already have 3 Kelly bags. I should just be wearing those, and if I want something like funky or like a backpack, I don't need to spend that much money. And even like I was considering getting a garden party this year, but I'm like, why don't I just buy a plain tote bag? Why do I have to spend $5,000 to $6,000 on a garden party in leather when I can just buy like some other bag that is a lot more affordable and just appreciate the Hermes bags I have? I think that I'm at a point where, although Hermes is my favorite brand, and if I didn't have all these bags, I probably would still be buying Hermes bags, I'm at this point where I feel like I have enough that I can kind of just add a few more fun pieces into my collection again. So yeah, I mean, there are definitely pieces from Loewe that I would love to buy that I've kind of been contemplating whether I should buy, because I'm thinking maybe I should just buy another Hermes bag. But then I'm like, you know what? I think I have enough, and my collection, I think I need to diversify it a little bit. So another comment I got, is, I'll just tell you guys. Blush said, sorry, not sorry, unpopular opinion here. Okay, Hermes is a big and historic fashion house, quality and blah blah blah, but can we please speak of something else? I love you, Jessie, and love you as a person, but when I look at your bag shelf behind you, all your Hermes bags look the same. Yes, different colors, but same vibe again and again. And to me, I totally get what you mean, but like honestly, I feel like these are all different shapes, like just to be honest, but they are the same vibe. They're this very minimalistic, like low-key, under the radar. I mean, you could argue like the Birkin and the Kellys aren't that like under the radar, but all these are very like low-key bags, but I like them because they have this like funky color to them, and I also really appreciate the quality. But I am still craving really stupid pieces in my collection. Like, you know, maybe I do want like something like a Dior book tote with cool embroidery all over it. Like, I really like those bags. Maybe I do want like a metallic Ferragamo top handle bag. Like, maybe I do want that. Like, maybe I do want a Loewe bunny bag. Like, maybe I do really want that. And I feel like I'm like putting myself in a box by only buying Hermes and not giving into like these like funky little bags that I also really want to buy that are not as expensive as an Hermes bag. And yes, I do want to also add more Hermes bags in the future, maybe like Birkins and Kellys, but I don't know necessarily if I have to add any more like non-quota bags like a garden party or like a Kelly backpack or even a Constance. Maybe I should just like appreciate what Hermes bags I have and, you know, give into those like cutie bags that I love. I don't know, guys, what do you think? Should I only focus on Hermes, or should I like give myself a little bit more freedom? I think the problem with giving myself more freedom is that it means that I might make a lot of mistakes with my purchases like I did in the past and then end up regretting it and selling it. But I think if I limit myself to only a few bags this year, I will like choose wisely. And, you know, I kind of know what I like more, and I know what works for me now that I've kind of explored a lot of handbags. And yeah, maybe I should let myself go a little bit, buy something fun, not as like timeless as I was, not the same vibe that I was buying. Even if I look at Longchamp or some other more contemporary brands, maybe that would scratch that itch that I have. So I know a lot of you guys who follow my channel also only stick to Hermes bags, and you have like sold a lot of your Chanel bags and that sort of thing. And I sold all my Chanel bags pretty much, almost, to buy Hermes bags. And yeah, I mean, I don't regret that, but at the same time, I guess there are just a few other like things that I'd like to explore as well, and I don't want to like stop myself from doing that just because I'm like trying to be so loyal to Hermes. Because to be honest, I don't really owe anything to Hermes, and I don't really enjoy. Their, I guess, game that you have to play in the store to get a bag. There are some things from Hermes that I don't agree with as well. So, I mean, and also now, like, after all these price increases, guys, I'm really starting to think, like, it's really not worth it. And just the extreme hype that Hermes has, even for their non-quota bags, like, now a Her bag is hard to get. Like, it is just ridiculous. It never used to be like that in the past. I just feel like it's getting to a point where, like, maybe we should just wait a few years and see when the hype goes down and then revisit Hermes again, because I just feel like it's making it too difficult to obtain anything you want. And then at the same time, it's like, I already have all these bags, like, I don't really need to add any more from Hermes. So I'm just, like, questioning, like, you know, if I still want to buy bags, what I should buy next, and if I should stick to my rule of only buying Hermes. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed my blabby video today, and please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you on my next one. Bye!